mighty fine Tuesday night, everyone. Hope everyone is having a good night, as meanwhile I have a massive headache, but plans are plans, and ladies and gentlemen, it is time to begin season number 3 of the International Pro Wrestling Association. I am your host, the man they call Alex, and what a show we have planned for you guys tonight. We have 6 matches lined up on the card this evening as we get set to return to our regularly scheduled IPWA programming here on Twitch. I have to pull up some things here. Of course, tonight we start off with our triple threat match for the IPWA International Cruiserweight Champion, as the champion Rick O'Connell defends against Jack and Mascara del Inferno, which translates to Mask of Hell in Spanish, which is unique. But if you want to support IPWA, you can hit that follow button and support us that way. If you want ad-free content, you can hit that subscribe button as well. If you are interested in IPWA programming, we can let you know that we'll be back weekly starting in June. Next week there will be no IPWA due to professional reasons. So that's the information on that. But we will be back weekly starting in June, and of course we will go up until probably around early February, late March. If you want to support IPWA, you can follow us on X or Twitter or whatever you call it at IProWrestleA. You can follow me on Twitter or X or whatever you call it at ManTheyCallAlex. Link is on the Twitch account. Follow me there. But tonight we have a massive show for you guys. We have 3 championship matches lined up. Of course, culminating in our main event for the IPWA World Tag Team Championships, as we are set to see the World Heavyweight Champion and National Heavyweight Champions team up. Pat Cheetah returns for season number 3 as they'll be taking on the New Divine, and a unique opportunity has lined itself up for our World Heavyweight Champion to become a Triple Crown winner. He would be the second man to ever win the prestigious Triple Crown here in the International Pro Wrestling Association, joining Jordan Shadows in that distinct feat. As we welcome everyone here. Sorry for the late start. I was having some issues. I was throwing up in the bathroom because of migraines. But we go on tonight. We start off tonight's action with a triple threat match for the IPWA International Cruiserweight Championship, as Rick O'Connell will defend against Mascara del Inferno and Jack. Of course, we have a unique cruiserweight division here in the International Pro Wrestling Association. We are live from not Paris. We are not in Paris, I promise that. We are in Boston, but just ignore that. But like I said, big night of action ahead.
A triple threat match, and is for the International Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 204 pounds, the Devil.
As Inferno makes his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. I know I just botched that. Feel free to make fun of me in the chat. I don't care. Makes his debut here in the International Pro Wrestling Association, as we are set to see him in triple threat action here tonight for the IPWA International Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, it's very rare people make their debuts in championship matches, but it's season 3 of the International Pro Wrestling Association, and what a way to start off tonight. Start off the season by having a massive championship matchup here tonight as we welcome everyone in. as we are getting set to go on an ad break here. A big opportunity to win championship gold on debut here, which I believe has never happened here in the International Pro Wrestling Association. As we await.
And introducing the challenger from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 205 pounds, Jack.
He comes from the Virgin Islands. Insert virgin joke here. Of course, has been in many championship matches here for the International Cruiserweight Championship. Has came up close on many occasions, just making weight. Literally made weight today for the Cruiserweight Championship matchup as we welcome everyone here in the chat. How's it going, Nathan? How's it going, Box? Big night tonight. Good to be back after a couple of months off. And what a way to start off the third edition of History Awaits here tonight. The massive Triple Threat Cruiserweight Championship match. Speaking of the Cruiserweight Championship, here comes the champion.
As the champion from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 204 pounds, the International Cruiserweight Champion, Rick the Olympian.
As O'Connell makes his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to remind everyone once again for like the 1,000th time that this is for the IPWA International Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, O'Connell has won the title on 2 occasions. Of course, having a brief trade-off with the Super Canadian Liam Gord late in Season 2. But tonight, sees an old foe in Jack, but sees a new face, Mascara del Inferno. I am terrible at Spanish, I do apologize, but still, I digress as we are having a ton of issues here. Oh no, my internet is being weird. Chat, let me know if it's acting weird. Be a nice... All right, there we go. We're back. Okay, sweet. As we are getting set here for this massive triple threat matchup. The IPWA International Cruiserweight Championship. We are underway. Triple threat rules. First man to gain a pinfall or submission will be the champion. Of course, the champion does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose his championship here. Meanwhile, what a Hurricanrana cover roll up, broken up quickly there by Rick O'Connell like a bat out of hell. Oh! Code breaker there. Irish whip to the corner. Oh, and a knee. Now, Jack off the ropes here. Oh, and a massive boot. Damn near decapitating the man. Series of right hands. Waist lock here by O'Connell hitting the back. These two have a huge history. Of course, being in that first matchup for the IPWA International Cruiserweight Championship back in November of 23. Thanksgiving night. As now... counter, O'Connell goes low right to the knee, and that is one way to slow down your opponent. And he drops Breno right on his head. The unique situation here triple threat rules here in the IPWA. It's happened on a few occasions, of course, most notably back in Season 1. As, of course, Father Von Winkle, Nathan Black, and the Elbows of Stone, Yamashita, had a massive triple threat match back in Season 1. Of course, Father Von Winkle becoming world champion that night. But meanwhile, on the outside, of course, there is no rules, no disqualifications. Only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Of course, following the show, we are going to be having a post-show press conference. Yep, we're getting back to that, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll tell you right now, I don't think you would want to miss that because those things are thoroughly entertaining. As we move forward here with season number 3 of the International Pro Wrestling Association. As now we got chairs involved. O'Connell just told Jack to take a seat. Meanwhile, Inferno is taking his time here. All right. Oh, and a German suplex. For another chop, misses, comes up short. Now O'Connell gets tossed back in the ring. Now Jack tosses Inferno back into the ring. Just like to remind everyone that we will now be dropping IPWA content on YouTube the day after a show airs. So this show will be on YouTube tomorrow afternoon. We'll end up posting some stuff on that on Twitter at IProWrestleA. And now O'Connell, beautiful head scissors takedown there to Jack. Another like up here for him. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. Beautiful counter. Now Jack got him up. Oh, and what a knee right across the face. That's one thing about this Cruiserweight division, a massive lariat. Of course, this is only the opening contest of a huge night of action here for the International Pro Wrestling Association. Now, oh, what a counter by Inferno. Oh, and a code breaker cover. One, now it's broken up immediately. Of course, later on tonight, we will see the IPWA Women's title. Oh, cover. 1, 2, and no, and a kick out at 1. Almost a kick out at 2 there from Jack. Of course, the women's title will be on the line tonight as Michelle Rage will defend against Maki Sakura. 2 former women's champ. Of course, Michelle Rage, the only person, man or woman, in IPWA to hold a championship 3 times. Well, who am I kidding? The New Divines held the tag titles on 3 occasions, and what a DDT! As this contest has been back and forth. All 3 men have had their fair share of offense in this matchup. Another counter. As this match continues. Of course, we will also see Nathan Black and T-Rob, 2 former world champions, go at it in a #1 contenders match for the World Heavyweight Championship. So, oh, and oh, what a maneuver! Cover broken up immediately. Springboard. As, wow, what a maneuver there. Just incredible. That is what the Cruiserweight division is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful back suplex there by Rick O'Connell. As now Irish whip to the corner. The champion has Jack in a very precarious situation here. Looks like he's going to work the arm a little bit. Of course, we will also see the debut of the Texas Roughneck, Sam Hart, tonight. We will also see Thaddeus in action. Oh, and a kendo stick. That Singapore cane. Probably not the worst thing to come from Singapore. And of course, in our main event for the IPWA World Tag Team Championships with a 60-minute time limit, it is the New Divine, it is Pat Sheeta, a unique opportunity where we have 3 champions in the ring at the same time. Pat Sheeta, of course, PAT, your World Heavyweight Champion. Yamashita, the Elbows of Stone, your National Heavyweight Champion. Of course, the World Tag Champions, the New Divine, and oh, and a massive elbow cover. Oh, broken up from the high heavens, I guess you could say. For Forgot what he called that maneuver, but DDT by O'Connell, cover to retain the championship. One, no, broken up as Inferno kicks up like he's Shawn Michaels on a regular Tuesday in San Antonio. Oh, and a counter. And a forearm right across the jaw, ladies and gentlemen. As this match continues here. And it is for the IPWA International Cruiserweight Championship. As O'Connell defends against Esquerra del Inferno and Jack here. Oh, and a massive drop kick taking down Jack. Lock up here. What has he got planned here? He's got him up. Snap suplex. Beautiful snap suplex there. Kick to the back. Makes you wonder if it's almost time here. Oh, and a right hand. Lock up here. Counter. Oh, up and over. Hurricanrana. Cover for the championship. No, kick out at 1. Even though I don't think it's going to go much anywhere here. Uh-oh. German suplex. Followed by 2. Is the third one going to hit? Yes, it does. But Jack's right there and breaks it up. The champion did not realize Jack was there. That's the dangers of a triple threat match, ladies and gentlemen. It's now in the corner. Joe, counter. Uh-oh. Back suplex. Uh-oh. Here we go, another. Hurricanrana, the champ's down. Uh-oh, he's setting up. Vertebreaker. Vertebreaker, got all of it. Cover for the championship. 2, broken up. Ripcord low, and oh my goodness. Freno got turned inside out, and now the power. Oh, and the knee strike. Oh, and a boot right across the jaw. Jack going on the attack, smelling blood. In the water cover. 2. And just like that, we have a new International Cruiserweight Champion.
International Cruiserweight Champion, Jack.
Jack has done it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new IPWA International Cruiserweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Jack winning a fantastic bout between these 3 men, and I'm sure that the Cruiserweight division will continue to deliver here in IPWA as, once again, Season 3 starts with an absolute banger between these 3 men. As we move forward in tonight's program, as we are set to see the biggest individual in the IPWA, that being one Thaddeus, in action tonight as he will take on Zachary Lee. This match will have a 20-minute time limit here tonight. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Or count out. There will be countouts in this matchup. And disqualifications, of course. So as we get set for this matchup, would like to remind everyone, if you want to support the channel, hit that follow button. IPWA is coming in Season 3, and we are bringing the heat. And of course, if you want to support us even more, you can hit that subscribe button and get ad-free content here for the IPWA and any other streams I do. So here we go, scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is Zachary Lee against the Mastodon known as Thaddeus. And ladies and gentlemen, I have seen Thaddeus send 3 men to the hospital in a matter of 3 weeks. So here we go.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Kid Scorpion, Zachary Lee!
As Zachary Lee makes his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. As we get set here for singles action in IPWA Season 3. Zachary Lee, of course, in the past has had battles with names like Nathan Black, even his own brother, Ryan Hercules. This been in championship matches. He's been in big-time matches, of course. Never really got that big win he's been looking for. Can he start off Season 3 with a bang?
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 580 pounds, Theodore.
As Thaddeus makes his way down to the ring, 600 pounds. A complete mammoth of a human being, and someone who in IPWA has been known to send people to the hospital. Of course, famously was entered in the IPWA Super 12 Cup in Season 2, getting to a block final and coming up short in that block final. As we get set here, one fall to a finish with a 20-minute time limit, as it is Zachary Lee taking on Thaddeus. And ladies and gentlemen, there is the size advantage Thaddeus has. 600 pounds. Oh, no way. Oh, and a DDT, and Zachary Lee quickly has Thaddeus down. Cover. One. No, and a kick out at one. As, once again, we talk about this matchup and what Zachary Lee has to do here. Oops. Oh, and a neck breaker. I don't know how the ring can literally hold this man. Is now Thaddeus in a little bit of trouble here. Armbar locked in. Zachary Lee going on the attack, and what agility. And I don't know how in the hell Zachary Lee is even standing right now after that. Holy crap. Oh no. Oh my God, the power of Thaddeus. The man is larger than life. Oh, and a counter. Like, what man is that big and has that type of agility? I don't know where in the hell PAT found this man, but my God. Oh, and my goodness. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the stream, my friend. It's going pretty damn good, if you ask me. IPWA's back from Season 3, and oh my God. Is Zachary Lee taking steroids? Thaddeus is a bad man, I've seen this man send people to the hospital. So here we go. Zachary Lee trying. Oh my God, just running into a brick wall. Jesus Christ. Why just Thaddeus, man, he's only been pinned in 3 occasions in IPWA, and it still amazes me how this man is able to do what he does. Like, of course, he was found on a basketball court in New York, according to PAT. So, PAT found. Oh my God, the power of Zachary Lee! Oh my God! What just happened? The game is so shocked that that just happened that literally the game just glitched. Oh, and a code breaker! Cover for the upset! 2-0! is now Zachary Lee in control of this matchup. Double underhook. Oh, what a maneuver. I don't know how in the hell he's done this cover. 1, 2, and he gets the win. Zachary Lee has slain Thaddeus. What an upset. My God. I was not expecting that, ladies and gentlemen. Zachary Lee has finally grown a pair and has literally defeated the 600-pound Thaddeus. Wow. That's an interesting predicament we are in. Holy cow. And with that, it is time to move on here. Yes, this is a call-fed. We are interested in getting some people. I don't know if he's around, but let me see if Jordan's in the chat here. As absolutely, you are more than welcome. We do have some ground rules in terms of cause, and obviously, we have some stat caps that we offer. See about getting you information on that somehow. The only big rule, like the main rules, obviously, is 90 overall is max for the max overall this year. 50-50 SIGs, SIG and finishers, no finishers and movesets. Certain moves have been banned. Box, you're in the chat. If you could explain that for me while I set this up. I know you're in the chat. Box, if you could do a homeboy a favor. Let me see here as I get this set up. Because the next match here is the #1 contenders match for the IPWA. It's a IPWA World Heavyweight Championship #1 contenders match, as we are set to see 2 former world champions do battle, as T-Rob is set to take on Nathan Black in what should be a unique matchup here. These two have a long history. As they have done battles in the past. Of course, Nathan Black the only man. Well, only one of 2 men. So as long as it's not, we haven't got, my talent relations ain't around right now. He could probably explain this better, but stay tuned for the post-show press conference, and we could probably explain it a little more when I have the rules in front of me, of course, because I'm trying to watch chat and stuff, but I can get you that information. Oh, if those are your SIGs and fins, that's fine. I ain't worried about it. No, that's cool. That's cool with me. All right, so the match rules are set. Okay, cool. So here we go. 1 fall to a finish, ladies and gentlemen. As we are set to see 2 former world heavyweight champions do battle for the right to be the #1 contender for the IPWA World Heavyweight Championship here tonight at IPWA History Awaits 3. As the smoke has filled the arena, ladies and gentlemen, that could only mean one thing.
The following is scheduled for 1 fall, making his way to the ring from Indiana, weighing in at 200.
Oh, hell yeah. Masala Stan Hansen, you've piqued my attention, sir. Hell yeah. Fucking lariats kill someone's ass. Speaking of lariats, the Texas Roughneck Sam Hart debuts later on tonight. Heard that man has a killer lariat there. And we will see him later on tonight. Of course, T-Rob makes his way down the ring to the ring. Cannot talk, ladies and gentlemen. If you can't tell, I'm a little rusty. It's been a while. But you damn right I love me some 80s Styles characters. I was watching Jim Crockett Promotions literally on Peacock like 2 days ago. And of course, Trey, former world heavyweight champion, been around for some time.
And his opponent from Fargo, North Dakota.
And here comes the legend.
Nathan the Scorpion Black.
The man who has the claim of being the first ever IPWA World Heavyweight Champion back on October 1, 2022 at the very first History Awaits show, winning that 8-man tournament to be crowned the inaugural IPWA World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, would win it one other time last season. Of course, one of the longest reigning world champions in history. Of course, he is only really one title away from that Triple Crown. Of course, that is the National Heavyweight title. Former tag champion, former world champion. Member of the association, the vaunted association. As we welcome everyone in here tonight to IPWA History Awaits 3. We are live here tonight. Feeling like poo. But we're here. We're trying to have a good time. I do apologize for the late start tonight. Oh, there's the world champion in the chat. Of course, he's watching this match very closely. And a stun gun. And now we have skill issues. PAT is out here talking trash already. Of course, we will see him later on tonight in our main event for the IPWA World Tag Team Championships. As he will be taking on none other, him and Yamashita. Leave. Oh my goodness, what a clothesline from Black. Cover. Got his foot under the rope there. As the crowd here tonight, here in Boston, clearly behind T-Rob. As up, DDT from T-Rob here. Got a lock up here. Looks like it's going to set him up. And, oh, what a Falcon Arrow. I believe that's a Falcon Arrow. Just bear with me here. It's been a while since I've called a show. It's been since December, for crying out loud. But kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Oh, backbreaker. Oh, and a base buster right into the mat. Goes T-Rob. Cover. Oh, and a kick out at one there. He's going to do a little more damage there. And Nathan Black going right back on the attack, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, and a power bomb! And that vaunted knee strike. As this match, springboard cutter, got all of it. And up over the top rope goes T-Rob, of course. One of the many changes going into this season. We are going to our traditional 10 count. We are no longer doing a 20-second count out here in IPWA. As shout out to Keith the Cub, gifting some subs here tonight. Keith's the man. Keith is the man. Our world champion now gets ad-free IPWA. So shout out Keith for being downright a homie and supporting the channel. Here we go. As Nathan Black got it ripped cord. Oh, and a forearm, and I think I just saw a tooth fly. Counter by T-Rob. Expect a lot of back and forth action here. These two do know each other very well. It's not the first time these two have met in IPWA competition. Oh, and a counter. Beautiful counter there by T-Rob. T-Rob might be in the clouds a lot of times, but I can tell you for a matter of fact, he is by far one of the more dangerous competitors here in the International Pro Wrestling Association. As lock up here, as now T-Rob looks to maybe set up for something here. And I did speak with T-Rob today. He's very focused on this matchup, of course, if anyone follows him over on the X or Twitter or whatever the hell we call it. He is dead set on becoming World Heavyweight Champion here in Season 3. Oh. Counter, Nathan Black. Oh, and punt! Damn near decapitating T-Rob here. Oh, another counter by Trey. Like I said, expect a lot of counters in this matchup. Cover for the #1 contendership spot. Kick out at 2. Of course, the winner of this match becomes the #1 contender for the IPWA World Heavyweight Championship. Tombstone pile driver. Trying to make the cover, rolling over. Cover, 1, 2, and Nathan Black gets the shoulder up. High drama here in Boston. Oh, on a forearm. Neat strike here as Nathan Black tries to fight back. Counter. Oh. Glad to announce here tonight, we're back for Season 3, and oh, what has Trey got planned? Oh, no way. What has he got planned here? Oh, no way. Trey Bottom! A super Trey Bottom cover! 2! No, and Nathan Black kicks out! A super Trey Bottom couldn't put away Nathan Black cover. 2, but a leg drop does. Your new #1 contender.
Here is your winner, T-Rob.
T-Rob, your #1 contender for the IPWA World's Heavyweight Championship. T-Rob from P-Lake, your new #1 contender for the IPWA World Heavyweight Championship, ladies and gentlemen, as now it is official. PAT has a challenger for his IPWA World Heavyweight Championship, and we will have some word on that following tonight's program. Of course, we are having our press conference here as we get set for our next contest here, scheduled for one fall, and it will be for the IPWA Women's Championship, and it will have a 30-minute time limit here tonight as we are getting set to see the challenger Maki Sakura take on the champion, Michelle Rage. Of course, Michelle Rage, only one of 3 people in IPWA's history to hold a championship on 3 separate occasions. Of course, the other being the current reigning and defending IPWA World Tag Team Champions, the New Divine, who we will see in tonight's main event. Of course, that match will have a 60-minute time limit, as we are getting set here, one fall to a finish. Well, T-Rob is your new IPWA #1 contender for the IPWA World Heavyweight Championship. That's what you just missed out on there, my friend. And we are now getting set for our next matchup here. It's also shout out to Taggy Dupe Gaming. Appreciate the follow, man. We appreciate it. We welcome everyone here, and we're glad you're enjoying what you're seeing here tonight on IPWA as we move into season number 3, and we have our second championship match of the night for the IPWA Women's Championship, as we are set to see Maki Sakura versus Michelle Rage. 30-minute time limit, one fall to a finish. Here tonight from Boston, Mass.
One fall, and is for the Women's World Championship.
As the challenger makes her way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Hold up. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Chat. Check 1, 2. A little more. Copy, copy. Sorry, my mic sometimes gets turned down when it's sitting against my, when it's sitting next to my, hoodie. So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, here as Maki Sakura makes her way down to the ring. Here tonight, IPWA History Awaits 3. Of course, last year, History Awaits 2. We crowned our first ever women's champion. Of course, that was Anastasia. But here comes the 3-time IPWA Women's Champion. Well, that's one thing we do around here. We raise hell and we praise Dale. It's a good one. That's a good idea. But no, we got to stick to the original plan. Fuck, we got to stick to the original plan. It's History Awaits 3, baby. History Awaits 3. It's been a while, and it feels good to be back here in the International Pro Wrestling Association. Number 3 is the GOAT, absolutely. Greatest of all time. Cannot wait for that documentary next year. That 4-part documentary. Should be they should do that with the documentary they're doing. It should be a 3-part documentary for Dale.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Mai! And her opponent from Orangeburg, South Carolina, the Women's World Champion, Michelle Rage!
Michelle Rage puts on the line the IPWA Women's World Championship for the first time since Season 2. Of course, she is from Orangeburg, South Carolina. Once again, this is North Carolina gang round here. South Carolina is not on North Carolina's level. We're the real Carolina, by the way. Also, we got better barbecue, but I digress. Here we go. One fall to a finish, 30-minute time limit for the IPWA Women's Championship. It's Maki Sakura taking on Michelle Rage here. As Michelle Rage, quick takedown there of the challenger. Of course, these two have done battles in the past. I do believe Maki Sakura has won the women's world title at one time. Can't remember. You're asking me a lot to remember. It's Season 3, and damn it, we're going to do it for Dale tonight here in Boston, MA. Quick takedown. Oh, what a slap. What a slap here. Kick to the midsection. Up and over. She got planned here. Arm bar locked in. Of course, quickly. Keith, what did I say about doing that? You're not allowed to do that. You are not Justin Roberts, Keith. Roll over, cover. Well, oh, and a kick out at 1 from the champion. You're going to have to do a little more than that. Block up here. As, of course, Michelle Rage comes from that group of wrestlers that were trained by Nathan Black. Zachary Lee was trained by Nathan Black as well. And it's been a big night for that group, that family. Oh, and from the high heavens to the floor. Maki Sakura, of course, comes over from Japan, another talent that PAT found. That is facts. That our world champion is preaching facts about bots when he plays Dead by Daylight. Just saying. As now, we're at a count of 5, of course, count of 10 here, and I promise you, if this match does end, we will restart it. I am not playing this. We will not have countouts in championship matches tonight. Here we go, is Rage. Oh, beautiful, perfect plex cover. 1, kick out at 1. As now, here we go with the Eddie Kingston slander. Yes, that is true. That is what I do when I play Madden. It's also going to be what I do when that college football game drops in July, I promise you. And I'll be sure to stream it for your guys' entertainment, because why not? His waistlock here. German suplex from the champion. Like a pair Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, knee right across the guts. What? Keith. Is that what you did when you choked away your division last year? Is that what you did when the Dolphins choked away the AFC East to the Bills of all teams? Meanwhile, Rage is still taking care of business here in the ring here. Maki is in a little bit of trouble here. As Rage, clubbing blows here. Oh, what a maneuver! Not seen that one before. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2. That's what he did when Jason Kelsey retired. What, cry? Rage. A rock bottom cover. 1, 2. And Michelle Rage retains her championship.
Here is your winner, and still Women's World Champion, Michelle Rage.
Michelle Rage retains her IPWA Women's World Championship. What a contest, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll say this right now. The women's division here coming into Season 3 is absolutely stacked to the brim, and I cannot wait for what is ahead for the women's division here in IPWA. We got a great group of female cause to entertain you guys here in the coming weeks. Of course, it is now time for our next matchup. Of course, 20-minute time limit as we are set to see the debut of the Texas Roughneck 1, Sam Hart. Of course, this man is known for doing complete and utter damage, from what I've heard, in bars across Texas. Thoroughly excited to see what Sam Hart has in store here in IPWA, making not only his IPWA debut, but his CAW debut here tonight. So this should be a absolutely fantastic contest here tonight. We are set to see the Texas Roughneck, Sam Hart, in singles action. I don't know, Patrick. Ask Box. I did not realize that. What? Well, I can tell you right now, Keith, I have no children. That's an absolute given.
Weighing in at 194 pounds, Michael Stevens.
We are not about to have an illegitimate child angle here in IPWA. Patrick. Keith, buddy, if I had a kid, I would know it. I would like to think I would know it. Considering I know how everything has gone with anyone I've... Never mind. We're not going to get into pillow talk here in IPWA. As... God, that got me cracked up. It does look like me. That's scary. Almost to a T as well. Literally. Skinny as hell. God, that's scary. Legit to the haircut, man. That's really scary. I ain't even gonna lie. That's really scary. Patrick, do you really know about Pangea? Oh, shut up, Box. At least I'm going to the gym and lifting weights now, okay? Thank you. Thank you. At least I'm going to the weights and, going to the gym and lifting weights. I almost said going to the weights and lifting the gym. That'd be pretty impressive. I ain't even going to lie. But here he comes. Sam Hart.
305 pounds. Sam Hart.
He is the Texas Roughneck. Got the look of Barry Windham. Potentially. Minus the hair. And the badassery of one. Just a badass. There's so many badasses in professional wrestling from Texas that Fox, you are not allowed to say the Bang Bang Niner Gang. Thank you. That you're not a member. Go back to your flock and shut up. And I'm gonna talk trash. And Patrick, I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually him. Well, I don't know why, because, like I said, I wouldn't know much about Charlotte strip clubs. Sam Hart looks like that guy gave Patrick the look. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the chat in IPWA, where we roast the hell out of people. And here we go. Sam Hart taking on Michael Stevens, my quote-unquote illegitimate child, according to Keith. But here we go. We are underway. Irish whip to the corner. As, of course, Sam Hart trained in Texas. That narrows it down, Keith. That really narrows it down. As now, and a massive boot across the jaw. From the Texas rope. Oh, and a springboard moonsault. What in tarnation cover? One. Oh, and a kick out at one. Irish whip. Now Hart. Boot right across the jaw here. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. And a boot right across the face. Ah! Damn it, Bob. This is when the chat's fun, when they try to get me to break. And they are doing a good job of tonight. And and a forearm right across the jaw. Or the upper head, I should say. Cover. They got me all sorts of distracted here in the chat. 1, 2, and no. A kick out at 2. Now, Sam Hart stomping away. Well, I've done broke character about 1,000 times here today, so y'all guys have brought the heat in the chat tonight. Cannot be mad. It's good to be back. That's all I can say. Here's Michael Stevens tries to fight an uphill battle here. Beef. Just saying, I cannot wait for the day that we actually have a Meat Madness match here in IPWA. Just saying. Just saying. The biggest missed opportunity, and I'm talking in real life here, biggest missed opportunity from AEW. I'd be putting in the work. It's not even me, so Jesus Christ. But if I was a pro wrestler, I probably would look like that. I ain't even gonna lie. Now, yeah, literally, I would look like that because he's bleeding. It's Sam Hart. And from, oh my God! What is it that, what's his name would say? Tope Suicida? Is now, oh no way. Texas Cloverleaf on the outside. as now Sam Hart might be setting up for it. Cover. Be a way to end it. 1, 2, and a 3. Sam Hart gets the win on debut. What a performance by the Texas Roughneck. As Sam Hart gets the win. What a contest, ladies and gentlemen, for Sam Hart here tonight, making his debut in the International Pro Wrestling Association. But now it's time to get serious for a second, as the great Lance Storm would say. May I be serious for a second? It is main event time here at IPWA History Awaits 3. And it is for the IPWA World's Tag Team Championships, as we are set to see the team of World Heavyweight Champion, PAT, and National Heavyweight Champion, Yamashita, the team effectively known as Pat Shida, taking on the IPWA World's Tag Team Champions, arguably the most dominant tag team in the history of the International Pro Wrestling Association, as it is the New Divine. And what should be a fantastic matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And this match will have a 60-minute time limit. So this thing could go on for a while. So buckle up, Buttercups, because this is going to be a hell of a show. And Jesus Christ. I feel like Michael Stevens is going to be the next super smooth Stuart Sullivan here. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun year. I can already tell this is going to be a fun year, guys. Feels good to be back. But here we go. Main event time here on IPWA History Awaits 3, as we are set to see Pat Shida take on the New Divine for the IPWA World's Tag Team Championships with a 60-minute time limit. Because now apparently we're in Baghdad. We are having our, and also, of course, guys, following the show, after about a 5-minute break so I can use the restroom, we will be live with the IPWA History Awaits 3 post-show press conference. Don't know who will be there. I have a feeling we're going to have a couple of people here. No word on who's doing the presser, post-show presser. But we will have a couple of announcements concerning stuff happening in Season 3. It's kind of like a post-show IPWA Season 3 preview, maybe? I don't know how you would word that. But that, of course, is following IPWA History Awaits 3 in this magnificent main event we have set up for you guys tonight. And we do have a Discord, so I'll get that information out to you guys here in the coming. I'll get that information to you, dude. Just, if you stick around for the press conference, I will definitely get that information to you. That way, we can take care of that. But, here comes the Elbows of Stone. He is your National Heavyweight Champion, of course, winning it on the final night of Season 2. Oh, it's tagged up. My bad, my guy. I do apologize. I do apologize. First stream in a, first serious 2K stream in a while, so kind of hit or miss there. So I do apologize. And, of course, Yamashita, the inaugural winner of the IPWA Super 12 Cup, back at IPWA Blood Money, earning the right to compete for the World Heavyweight title at our biggest show of the year last year, IPWA Primo Victoria 2, which of course takes place Christmas Eve every year. I look forward to that as the chat is on fire tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Big fight feel in the air here tonight. An opportunity for history. As here comes the champions. They are the most dominant tag team in the history of the International Pro Wrestling Association. They are also arguably the most hated tag team in IPWA history. If you think about IPWA history, you think of their war, and especially the tag team division. You think of the wars these guys had last season with the Australian males. Of course, the other time the IPWA World's Tag Team Championships were in the main event was that steel cage match back at Summer Shootout last season. As I'm glad to announce that this show is officially sponsored by CTESPN. Just kidding, actually. We don't have any sponsors yet. But hey, who knows what the future holds here for the International Pro Wrestling Association as we are back here for Season 3. Let's take it ringside for ring announcements.
Champion contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 573 pounds, and their opponents at a combined weight of 458 pounds. The Tag Team Champions, the Anarchists.
Looks like we're just going to skip over PAT. We're going to skip over PAT. Just kidding. But, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of combustible elements in this matchup here tonight. As the good old Jim Ross would say, main event time. 60-minute time limit. Oh, nope. Time limit did not work. Okay. We are underway. Main event time here at History Awaits 3 IPWA Tag Team Championships on the line. It's the New Divine. It's Pat Sheeta. There is a big fight feel in the air, ladies and gentlemen, as PAT and Briggs start off this thing. I've said it in the past. You got the technical prowess of one Justin Andrews, and then you got the pure power of Leon Briggs, which has been purely a massive advantage in many tag team matches for the New Divine. Of course, PAT looking to become the second man ever to complete the IPWA Triple Crown. Of course, that consists of winning the IPWA World Heavyweight Championship, the IPWA National Heavyweight Championship, and of course, the IPWA World's Tag Team Championships. Of course, PAT, your reigning world champion. Of course, he is also the longest reigning IPWA National Heavyweight Champion. And looks to make a massive impact. Of course, spoke to him earlier today. His goal, he said his goal by the end of the season is to be a Triple Crown champion. He wants to join that exclusive list. He's also a member of the 100-Day Club. As now we're getting a little bit of a taste of Meat Madness, ladies and gentlemen, here. As here comes the Elbows of Stone Yamashita. Oh, goes after PAT. PAT with a right hand. Drop down. And, oh, and what an uppercut. Wow, what an uppercut. there by the elbows of Stone. I need to turn my mic down. I'm getting an echo in my ear. Just a wee bit. As here we go, tag made. Here comes PAT. And, oh, and a punch to the... Great teamwork here by Pat Sheeta. PAT looks here. Lock up. Yeah, the uppercut blew my mic out. There we go. That's a way to put it. That's a hell of a way to put it there, right there. Cover. Kick out at 2. There by Briggs. As now we continue here in our main event. Series of knee strikes here. What a night we have had. We've got a new International Cruiserweight Champion as Jack defeated Mascara del Inferno and Rick O'Connell, excuse me, in our opening contest. Of course, T-Rob is your new #1 contender for the IPWA World Heavyweight Championship and is now set to face World Champion PAT at a future date. Of course, no IPWA next week, and we'll be back first week of June with our regularly scheduled IPWA Pro Wrestling, which I don't think you guys would want to miss. As, meanwhile, PAT had a figure 4, got countered. It's now, series of elbows. Lock up here. Irish whip, up and over goes Andrews. Oh, and down goes Briggs. Now, PAT's going after Briggs. Now, PAT and Andrews are the legal men in this matchup. As looks like PAT is going to go to the corner and tag Yamashita. You got 2 IPWA originals taking on arguably the most dominant tag team. Like, they've only been around for about a year. Close to a year and a half, and they have won the titles on 3 separate occasions. Of course, held the titles for almost 200 days before losing them late last year and then regaining them back at IPWA Primo Victoria, and there goes my game being dumb. Primo Victoria 2, which was in Los Angeles last year. And if anyone's new to this, I do have IPWA record books, so I pretty much have every match in IPWA history on record, which is not a bad thing here. Let me look this up. Verify my comments on the New Divine. It's a unique night here in IPWA history. That is absolutely correct. Of course, PAT Yamashita were on that very first IPWA show, History Awaits 1, back in October of 2022. Oh, and a disaster kick there by PAT. Cover. 1, a kick out at 1 from Briggs. Of course, took place in that 8-man tournament to crown the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion. Of course, that was won by Nathan Black, who we saw earlier tonight. And oh, and a counter there by Briggs, taking down the World Champion. And guys, you have to wonder here, if the New Divine win this matchup, you gotta wonder whoever pins one of the other champions. Makes you wonder if they might get a championship opportunity down the line. Cover 2. Kick out at 2 there from the World Heavyweight Champion. As, oh. Because I can. And there we go. And Briggs, oh, PAT fighting out of it here. It's one thing you could say about PAT, of course, oh, Apple Juice adjustment, cover! Broken up! The Apple Juice adjustment almost got the job done. Up crucifix there by Briggs. It's a unique situation. You don't see many teams take the fight to the New Divine very often, especially in traditional tag matchups. The only time, like in a traditional tag team matchup, it is very rare. Like the New Divine have not lost a traditional tag team matchup. The only time they have lost their titles was in a street fight, which happened at IPWA Empire State of Mind. And of course, they lost it, I believe, in a ladder match at Blood Money. And a boot right across the face of Yamashita. I think I just saw a tooth fly out there, ladies and gentlemen. Cover to retain the titles. 2-0. See the confidence of PAT just standing there on the apron, and I guess he had a sixth sense that Yamashita was going to kick out there. Nope, Yamashita fighting out of it here. That was weird. Game just stopped. Oh my God, what a backhand cover. 1, 2, no, and a kick out at 2. So close you could almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, ladies and gentlemen, here in the IPWA. Cover, kick out at not even a 1 count. Kick to the midsection, DDT! Dropping Yamashita on his head. As we are now in ad break, so for those that have subscribed to the channel, shout out to you, boys and girls. Right hand. We continue this battle here on the outside. As once again, tricky situation for Yamashita. To the outside goes Yamashita here as the ref looks to start the count here. Now Andrews goes after PAT, right hand. Oh, and a counter! PAT countered! Lock up. Irish whip. Yamashita shoots Andrews into the ropes, and Boris Bomb! He got all of it! Cover for the championship. No, broken up. Broken up. Shout out to Keith the Cub once again, gifting a sub to my man Nathan Worlds 23. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. As here we go, it's PAT in firm control here in our main event from Boston, Massachusetts for the IPWA World Tag Team titles. As we welcome everyone back here to IPWA. History Awaits 3. Welcome everyone back here from the ad break. What a night we are having here tonight. Main event for the IPWA World's Tag Team Championships, and we just hit a sub goal. So shout out. Shout out to you guys. You guys are absolutely freaking awesome. Oh my goodness, what a maneuver from Yamashita. I literally have some of the greatest friends in the world, and it makes me smile. Keith is out here doing the work. Nothing but love for that man. Nothing but love. Here we go. Double shoulder tackle. In case what you missed, we've had a Boris Bomb. Ladies and gentlemen, Keith is the real MVP of this stream. Don't let that fool you. Cover for the titles. 1, 2, and no. A kick out at 1. Here tonight. As this match continues. Oh, goes for clothesline. Countered here. Briggs working that arm a little bit here. Little old school takedown there. Now head scissors. Series of elbows. So we welcome everyone here to IPWA History Awaits 3 main event time for the IPWA World's Tag Team Championships. as the champions, the New Divine, defend their belts against World Heavyweight Champion PAT, National Heavyweight Champion, the Elbows of Stone, Yamashita. And that is absolutely facts. Oh, what a counter! What a counter! What a counter from Yamashita! It looked like Briggs was going for a stomp there. Uh-oh, it might be time. Pounce! The Elbows of Stone is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. As PAT comes back into the ring here. Uh-oh, PAT, double underhook, setting up. Oh, and there it is. A PAT driver to the top rope. What has he got planned here? Oh my God, a Phoenix Splash cover. One, and broken up. This is what the International Pro Wrestling Association is all about, ladies and gentlemen. PAT. Woo. Getting dizzy on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Cover, 1, 2, we have new IPWA World's Tag Team Champions. History has been made. We have, for the first time in IPWA history, double champions for the second time. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. PAT has 2 championships, and ladies and gentlemen, I think Season 3 might be the era of one PAT. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you guys for joining us tonight. Shout out to everyone. Welcome to the family, Tagged Up Gaming. Welcome to the family, everyone. Season 3 of IPWA is going to be a fun one, and we're just getting started here tonight with IPWA History Awaits. Thank you guys for watching. We will be back in 5 minutes with the post-show press conference. I got a feeling we're going to be hearing from the second ever Triple Crown winner, one PAT. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching IPWA History Awaits 3. Hit that follow button if you can. If you want to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Help the channel out. And for those that will be watching on YouTube after this thing gets uploaded tomorrow, we thank you for the support as well. Thank you guys. We will be back in about 5 bloody minutes. Thank you guys so much. This has been a great night. I've had a blast. Till we meet again. See you in 5 minutes.